Let's get into it. The Buffalo Bills against the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, first thing I want to say is, Gabriel Davis, I don't know who you are. Salute to you. Because guess what? You put your team 4 times. I'm like, I hope my bro, make sure you show these clips. He is butt naked. When I mean butt naked, every touchdown he caught, except for one. There was nobody by him. He was wide open in the end zone.
Precise routes.
Right?
That man was running some routes, bro. I'm really like a nerd for that type shit. Dog, he was. If you watch he was just abusing them DBs, like with just route running. He wasn't burning nobody. He was just running some precise routes.
Well, hold on though, Sly. Do you think that the reason why he was able to do that is because there was no Tyrann Mathieu?
Partially, yeah. I think partially, but I think they were really what I think it was. I think the game plan was to take Diggs out, and so somebody else had to step up, man. Gabriel Davis went up there and did just that. Because Diggs was, I don't know. Diggs was, I mean, he had 7. That game plan worked though. So I mean, but they didn't account for to Josh Allen, Gabriel Davis to connect like that. But if you watch, as a Bills fan, I know that's Josh's guy. Josh and they got a connection, man.
For sure. Go ahead, Navinch.
Listen, man. He played for him and Diggs.
Word.
You know,
and Beasley.
Yeah. He played for all the receivers on the team, bro. That wasn't a performance, man. This game really got me upset, bro. I really, really mad because I was rooting for the Buffalo Bills, and Josh Allen put on a performance because that's my guy. I love him. That's my boy. He is something else. His run game, how he stays in the pocket, how he
like Ben Roethlisberger. He like Ben Roethlisberger when he runs, right? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, this guy's crazy over here. Nah.
I took you like, damn, you better stop that.
King, don't die. Bro, I'm talking about you. You compared Josh Allen to Ben Roethlisberger, nigga.
I remember
that. You said that.
Hold on, but I also said he runs like Cam, though. Did I not say that?
Nigga? You said Ben. I said Cam.
Bro, yo, King, you can't. Yeah, he did. Yo, you cannot. How are you going to compare him to Ben, then go compare him to Cam? What?
No, I said he runs like Cam, but I said he stays in the pocket and throws defenders off of him and can get away from defenders like Ben.
No, bro. We said he run like Cam. You said no.
You argue with it.
Okay,
you said he run like Ben.
I'll take the L.
Yeah, okay.
My bad. Go ahead. My bad. I didn't cut you off.
No. That was great. It got me upset, bro, because I think Josh Allen did every single thing possible for his team to win, and they should have damn win. They should have win. He put you up for 13 seconds left. Defense, 13 seconds. That's all you had to play.
That's wild, bro.
And they let him down. It really upset me, bro, because I saw this young man. He played so hard. He was so fired up. He was ready to go. And 13 seconds, I'm sitting there. This is win. All I have to do is play for 13 seconds. Like, I'm pretty sure you're sitting there like, whoa, yeah, we got this. 13 seconds, man.
I'm calling people, talking shit. It was bad, man. It was bad. But yeah, that game was. Yeah, I should have held off. But I don't know. At the end of the day, well, now I think I'm a little bit over it. Yesterday I was heartbroken. I ain't gonna lie. But today I'm kind of over. Not just that might have been the greatest football game I've ever seen in my life. Like, that game was amazing, man. Those was two. I posted this shit earlier. I said that's the new era Brady and Manning. Like, that's what, like, volume 2, I think, of the new era Brady Manning. Like, they gonna be going at it for the next 10, 15 years. Like, and that was, man, that game was amazing, man. Gabriel Davis, we gotta look at his route running. Like, on that, I think his 3rd touchdown, Mike Hughes, dog, I'm talking about dropped him with a quick little shiver move, double move, really put Mike Hughes on his ass. He was running routes something crazy. Like, listen, Josh Allen, I think it's about time we put him in. If you don't got Josh Allen in your top 5 quarterbacks, you don't know about football. I don't care no more. I'm not even about to hold numbers. You can look at his numbers. Look where his performance. Look where he's taking his team. Josh Allen's the top 5 quarterback. I'm not even debating that shit no more.
Well,
Patrick
listen,
Mahomes
bro.
is the
Hold
man.
on here.
Debating that with you.
Well, if somebody debates that with you, yes, then we should not don't have a conversation with them at all. Just
Exactly.
That's not a debate. And you know what? I'm not gonna call that rivalry anywhere near Manning or Brady. It's a whole new one because you're dealing with two athletic gunslingers. So I don't think,
it's the upgraded version. It's like the new age version. Like,
yeah, but I don't even want to give them that. It's something totally different because let's be honest here. If Patrick Mahomes didn't have Tyreek, no, you have to look. One of the touchdowns.
I don't like that, bro.
No, but listen, one of the touchdowns, the man pieced the man out, and he was behind him. He said, "Yo, I'm gone."
Could have been penalty.
He said, "Yo, I'm gone." But what I'm saying is, you see how the defense had to adjust with Tyreek and gave Kelsey what he wanted. Do you see what I'm saying?
well,
They
Kelsey
took Diggs out, and somebody named
I can't agree with that.
No, hold on. Gabriel Davis. I'm telling you, I'm not a Bills fan. I really didn't know who this guy was. And I'm like, why is this guy cutting these people up? I don't pay attention to the Buffalo Bills like that, so I can't act like I know this team. But when I see this guy, I'm like, hold on. Diggs is shut down. This guy is going crazy on them, and they can't stop him. We all know Tyreek and Kelsey are the bread and butter for the Kansas City Chiefs. If you defend one, the other one's going to kill you. This is somebody having a come out game. Because how long has Gabriel been with the Bills, Sly?
He's a rookie.
So he just came this year.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Like, I had no idea they drafted him. I didn't know where he was from. I don't know what's going on. But Tyreek Hill did help Mahomes a lot in this game, even though it may not have been as explosive as people wanted. He showed up when it mattered. You know what I mean? Kelsey was there from time, but like I said, 11 receptions, 150 yards. Men lie, women lie, and numbers do sometimes too, but we also have the highlights to back it up, where he was helping him in that sense. You know what I mean? That 13 seconds, that for most quarterbacks is a lifetime. But you put that in, yet again, Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady, um, Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, you give those guys 13 seconds, they go
Bro,
kill you.
I listen. I hear what you're saying about those guys.
No, hold on.
No, listen. Listen. We're gonna say 13 seconds. I give those guys. If you give those guys a minute, they'll cook you.
That's
But
what I was
13
thinking. I ain't gonna
seconds,
lie.
man.
Nobody's doing that but Mahomes, yo. Nobody. Not even Josh Allen. I don't think nobody in the world is doing that but Patrick Mahomes, bro. 13 seconds? Fam, when you seen that before? 13 seconds?
I've never seen it before, but what I'm saying is
I don't think nobody's doing that.
no, but the talent of his team and the talent of the quarterback is what you have to take into consideration, right? You're telling me if Tom Brady has AB, if Tom Brady has AB, same situation, 13 seconds, he can't get that? And
I've never seen him do it.
Mobile quarterback out of the group.
I'm gonna just say I've never seen him do it.
Okay, that's fair to say.
Like, you know what I mean? But I listen, I'm gonna keep it. Okay, let me tell you why I don't like using you can't. This guy has this weapon, so you can't. I don't like doing it because it's like, what are you supposed to do? Just not have weapons? Like, we seen, like, you know what I mean? We seen Tom Brady when he had Randy Moss, and they didn't win the Super Bowl, and that was his best weapon. And then we also seen him with Deion Branch win the Super Bowl. So, like, I don't like to use the weapons thing because you got who you got at the end of the day, and you got to make do with who you got. So it's a matter of just matching up, and you know what I mean. But I think Mahomes is the best. I take Brady and Aaron Rodgers. They cemented, they legends. It's all they you know what I mean. Their legacy is wrapped up. But I'm talking about this up and coming. Yo, Mahomes He's head and shoulders above. I feel like until somebody knock him off, somebody got to beat him, and then we could have a different conversation.
Okay.
Well, you see, I can't disagree with that because when I look at Mahomes, I'm just gonna give an example here. I look at Mahomes and I see Mahomes is the Steph Curry of NFL, right? Because Mahomes now he's doing certain things. He's throwing like how some of these throws he throws off his back foot, and he's going like these are throws. If you do back in the day as a quarterback, you get benched. You can't do these things, right? And he's changing the game for QBs now, right? You see, even Josh Allen possessed some of those skills,
Yeah, that's what I'm
right?
saying. Like these two dudes is, like I thought. I was saying this to my man's yesterday. I was saying Deshaun Watson. I think he's in there. We ain't seen him obviously, but I think he's low key one of them type guys too. But I can't put him in there yet. But them two, they doing different shit, bro. Like
It's just arm angles. It's literally arm angles. They're throwing it from a different position where their arm. They're not throwing it traditionally the traditional way. You know what I mean? They're side arming it, all that crazy stuff. Now back to the weapons thing. I'm not saying to take the weapons away from him. I'm saying when you know that he has these type of weapons, this type of outcome shouldn't be a surprise. Is that fair to say?
13 seconds.
Tyreek is one of the
surprise,
fastest,
bro.
Tyreek is one of the fastest receivers on the field.
Okay, so you mean to tell me when you seen that you was like, nah, they might pull this off?
No, I was in the group chat saying, bye bye Kansas City.
Right. Like I'm like, right? It's over.
Done.
But he has good weapons. He's a great quarterback. Do you know what I mean? It's a surprise, but it shouldn't be that much of a surprise knowing the history of this team.
Okay.
But
I can dig that. I can dig that.
Remember, the Super Bowl run down 10 points per game. Put up five touchdowns, 4 touchdowns in a series of 6 to 7 minutes. You know what I mean? They go into the half with a lead.
Yo, can we say though, was that the greatest quarterback play in a game ever? Like I've never seen like two quarterbacks perform like that. Like dog, that was next level shit, bro. Yeah, hell yeah. That's the best game I've ever seen. Like I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like I can't say. Yeah, definitely top five. I say top. For me, I'm from Buffalo at the Bills, and so I'm gonna say the best because I'm from Buffalo, but it's top five though. Like that game was so good, bro. Like that was a great game, man. And when Mahomes is in that bag, you see the beginning of the game where Mahomes. Remember, we always talk about Mahomes forcing shit. Dog, he was taking off, yo. I'm talking about 20-yard runs. I'm like, I thought the game was over for real. Because once Mahomes is in that bag where he's kind of taking what the defense gives him, fuck you gonna do?
But that's what I was saying the whole time. This year, like the second half, even though I was counting them out, he started doing the Tom Brady, whatever you want to call it. He started taking what the defense gave him, whether it was in the passing game, running game, or him himself taking off. You know what I mean? Andy Reid slowed things down. So did he. They learned their lessons.
Listen, man. I'm gonna go back and say I stated it before. I feel so bad for Josh Allen, man, because the kid played an outstanding game. And yet I'm gonna go back and say I think everybody on the defensive team in Buffalo Bills can hardly look at themselves in the mirror today.
Well, it's two teams. Two teams, man. Two teams that did the exact same thing. Their defense, last second, just gave something up that they didn't have to.
Well, there's a thing I watched in the game, though. It was the greatest game for so many different aspects. And there's the one details that I watched the game with context. And I watched this game. And it was Davis. How he run, like Sly was saying, and how he cut precise. Sometimes, listen, he only looked back at Josh Allen when the pass was right next to him. He never looked back while he was running. He run, and it's like, okay, it's like a robot. Stop, turn. And the pass is right there. Listen, I've been watching football for a while, and the connection like that between a QB and a wide receiver, I haven't seen it in a long time.
Yeah, they here.
If you go back and watch the game, listen, man, it's just like right there. Because when a wide receiver, they're running, right? They're look, and they run, they look, and run. No, Davis. Right when the ball is right in his hand.
But hold on, before we get out of here, let me ask Sly a question. Do you believe that they knew that they were going to take out Diggs and him and Davis already had it planned from top? Listen, I'm going to get you the ball. I just need you to get open.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Because I feel like if you don't watch I watch every Bills game. So I know, like, the thing with Davis, he came on later in the season because he was lower in the depth charts. They had Cole Beasley ahead of him. They had Emmanuel Sanders ahead of him. So he was I think one of them guys got COVID. I think Emmanuel Sanders got hurt. So he moved up. And since he moved up, him and Josh been on it. I mean, I see it. I don't know if they probably see Diggs more, though. I mean, Diggs is the name.
Yeah.
So, of course, their game plan is let's take the best receiver out the game. Who is this guy, Davis? We don't know him. Like, it was clear that was a game plan. They executed, man. Another little tidbit, though. I think this game might have been different if Tre'Davious White was playing. Tre'Davious White is probably the Bills' best defensive player. He's definitely their best corner. If he's playing, this game might be a little bit different. Well, just throw that in there.